What's good? What's up, Jock? I already see you in there. What's up, Junior? How you doing? Already see you guys liking it up. I'm already thinking sells, guys. Obviously not gonna just jump into anything. I don't like how UK 100 is reacting compared to DAX. I can't lie. We're gonna go into it right now. Let me just let a couple people flow in. Let's get around, maybe 15 people. We'll see. Kind of break it down what I'm looking at. Again, we still have 15 minutes before we really jump into anything, so things could definitely change within that time. But I do want to point this out. UK 100, like I said, is moving. Not necessarily weird, but DAX is definitely not doing what UK 100 is doing. There's clear manipulation here of session highs, of Tokyo highs, and then we came back down, manipulated this liquidity, and now we're just pushing back up. But I'm thinking this is what we're kind of working with right here. What's up, Casper? How you doing? How we doing? But you guys know we took one loss yesterday, and then I came back, did actually catch a win to secure profits. This was a beautiful trade, guys. I can't lie. Did call this to you guys, told you guys price, if it did break that, probably would sell. I didn't get in though. But this was a beautiful 1 to 3, and I told you guys, and I was gonna make a video on this. I told you guys I put on my life, and I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna add this one in there as well. I clipped it, and I told you guys price is gonna sell off, come within an area of discount, and they're gonna push up from there. And what did it do? We had price do exactly that, where we came down into this area of discount of this leg, came down here, came into this area, and then pushed right back up. Again, just facilitating the pullback. So kind of expecting the same thing to happen today, especially being we also have session low sitting down here. I don't think we could catch some quick sells. I haven't taken any trades today, Junior. None. Forex is looking a little bit chopped. I'm actually kind of looking at GA right now. So other than that, everything else is chopped to me. Looking at these GA longs, kind of break it down from a top-down perspective. Weekly time frame, we've already come down into an area of discount where we can start pushing up. So it really comes down to the lower time frame. One thing I don't like is we technically could be playing this internal pullback of this, sorry, of this daily bearish leg, but 4 hours bullish. Obviously, I'm looking to continue to trade within this trend. What the fuck? Sorry. And then we go down to a lower time frame, we can see prices continuing to make new highs and break or change character within the lower time frame. So it's looking pretty good for longs here. I usually don't take hourly setups, but I'm probably going to end up shooting here, looking to push higher, again, aiming to probably take out these daily highs, expecting those weekly pullback to be over and us to continue higher. But again, we'll see. What's up, Chris? Chris, your name, don't make me blush on camera, bro. Nah, it's crazy. Slow guy, low sauce. Nah, but me and Chris like that. But Chris, you gotta go out soon. Gotta go do something. I'm glad you're in chat. That's my boy. Everybody go follow Chris. Also his photography page. It's my videographer, photographer, homie, best friend, brother. He's everything. But again, guys, GA 1 hour. Other than that, sells. Let's kind of break down DAX. I haven't broken it down yet, but looking at the overall higher time frames, we can clearly see we created this bullish leg here. We just broke out of a pretty strong area. You guys see this was a pretty strong high. We just broke out of that, creating a new high. I'm expecting to pull back at any point now. But again, obviously, we're going to play volume and add other things into there. Other than that, where again, we do have a lot of liquidity sitting lower, like Tokyo lows, and again, some other sessions like New York and London from yesterday, so which would be yesterday's lows. So I'm thinking price, if we can get a push down with volume breaking this area, I may look for a quick 1-on-1, and then from there I could trail stop loss all the way down into equilibrium, because again, if price opens bearish, I'm expecting price to continue to sell. One thing is UK 100, it's looking chopped, guys. Usually we're kind of seeing the same thing going on in this case and yesterday as well. Totally different. But that doesn't mean we're still not going to play this here. I like this a lot, but over here, we already manipulated Asia lows. If we go to the hourly, we're not really within a bullish leg to facilitate any type of pullback. The only gap we really have is on the 30-minute here, where we can actually come in here, facilitate this, maybe just fill in that pricing or fill in that inefficient price, but we'll see. So we could end up opening bearish here. I probably won't take this. I would just prefer to see price open bearish here to give me a little bit more conviction that DAX is going to continue to sell off. But again, we'll see. I mean, we could open bullish and just run it up, but to me, odds. If price runs up, it runs up. Like I just think we're pretty overextended to the point where I don't want to get stuck or trapped in any type of open where we see a liquidation and then price runs back. I mean, UK 100 definitely looks better for buys if buys were to take place. But even then, like, I still think UK 100 is bound to sell off a little bit, facilitate some type of pullback within this yesterday's leg or yesterday's, and then push higher. We'll see though. What's going on, gang? Had a long time up in here. Yes, bro. I know you're never in here, Chris. You little shit. Nah. All love though. I appreciate you dropping in. Always, bro. What's good, Tay? What's good? What's good? Yeah, guys. Price is running up right now, man. It's totally fine. Not anything yet. Just kind of waiting, see what happens. If we get that liquidation before open, even better. We see that sweep, get a nice little top wick, and we see price start pushing down. Even more conviction to sell. That right there would kind of really push me to only look for sells and not really be just closed-minded to sells only. Because I mean, again, like, I do want to be able to trade what the market's showing me, but at the same time, buys in this case, I just don't think they look as good as sells. All right. But again, open could totally change my buys. Totally. What would you charge it for DAX sells? For DAX sells, ultimately just 1-to-1. I'm really looking for that quick push of volume, just in case price doesn't want to stay bearish. Usually you'll get that push down, at least a 1-to-1, usually depending on how big your stop loss is. In this case, I feel like I would trail stop loss all the way down to equilibrium. Again, just like yesterday, you could have trailed down equilibrium. This is the leg that we were playing within yesterday. If you mark it up, this is your equilibrium. This is the start of what discount pricing would be considered, and you just run it down into there. You could have trailed stop loss, and that's what I did. I trailed stop loss into this area. You can even trail it even lower, depending on your conviction behind it. So like, usually imbalance is a big one when it comes to like trailing your stop loss deeper into discount pricing. But you have to remember, as soon as price comes into here, which it most likely does, then price is now able to buy back up, or at least a lot of times you'll see price buy back up. Tips to impress, girl. Don't be a fucking lame. Be mine 1 hour in Germany. Oh fuck. Shaco, you always gotta burst my fucking bubble. I'm liking sales and you're over here saying news gonna come out and basically fuck us over. Sorry to cuss, Red Dog. I've been trying, trust me. Nah, cartoony, but I don't know, man. You tell me how you would impress a girl. Stick to bias. Nick's Jocko is just trying to jack you. Cartoony, never talk again, bro. Jack, that's crazy. Just trying to protect the capital. Nah, I appreciate you, Jocko. Jocko's a boy, guys. Love Jocko. I love when he talks shit. Even it's... You guys are all amazing. But Cartoony, you tell me how you give me a tip to impress a girl. I want to hear it, Cartoony. You want to ask me these ridiculous questions, I'm going to ask you the same shit. Again, guys, I'm hoping to see a liquidation here. If we get a top wick, sweep these highs and come back down, golden. Cartoony, best tips to impress a girl is back testing and telling. Impress a girl by being yourself. I agree with Tay. Just be yourself. I mean, you can't be fake. I mean, that girl's gonna figure it out one way or another. I take her to small chai guy on local street and buy her a chai for us to drink. That's cute, Cartoony. That's cute. I like that. Bro, me myself, she doesn't like black. What? Tay, you can respond to that. What is Jared doing? I know Jared's pushing up, guys. If Jared pushes up, it pushes up, guys. We just have a no trade day. I'm fine with that. We're banging out this week. I mean, honestly, I don't know about you guys. We killed it Monday, killed it yesterday. We only have one loss, but today we'll see. I don't know how to respond to that either, Tay. It's crazy. Nick always impressing the Ches. Chris, get the fuck out the chat. Get out the chat right now. Nah. That's a crazy ass statement. The chuz. Wow. We don't discriminate around here, Chris. Come on. What's good, Probo? Sorry, I just saw your message. What's poppin'? How you doing, Probo? Nah. Chuz is crazy. I feel like Cartoony would be like that type of guy. So Cartoony, what is black, man? Like you always say, like you're doing black, and I'm assuming some crazy shit, but I don't know if I'm thinking the right thing. Chillin' G, thank you for asking. Of course, bro. Again, guys, we didn't get a topic, but that still could be a liquidation here. If we push lower, we'll see. Obviously, UK 100 is pushing higher. But again, I'm really thinking short here, guys. I'm not going to jump into anything. Already a great week. There's no reason to. Again, there's also news in an hour. Jocko is saying he's a news wizard apparently. Has shit not been showing up on here? Because you're telling me it's JRPMI. Maybe I don't have it up. Maybe. Here. Nah, no fucking difference. It's like a Punjabi they call Feem or Kali night when we do chai. Haha, it's good. Did not understand one fucking word, Cartini. Again, sorry for cussing. Sometimes it just comes out, guys. Where are you guys seeing this JRPMI? Where am I not seeing this? Is Forex Factory not the go anymore? Is that what it is? It's orange. Oh. It's orange. Oh. Hold on. What would it be? Yeah, of course. For me, it's on FF if I have filter on. It's yellow. Oh. It's yellow. That shit. We're fine. I don't think it's going to be that drastic. I mean, London Open itself is pretty crazy, so I think we're chilling. Again, guys, look at ourselves. Not rushing any buys here. Price buys up. You guys can hop in. I'm fine, waiting and chilling. At this point, stops are pretty big. Stops are pretty big. We could end up shortening them. I doubt it. Again, the target's just 1-to-1, obviously, unless we can trail. And where would we trail? Just kind of into these deeper discounted levels. Again, Asia lows is going to be a big area where you may see some manipulation or price may react there. So again, with stops being this big, it's kind of like trash because it's not at that point. It's no longer a quick move. So we'll see what happens. He likes the Gordita Tijuana border chuz. Wow. Those exist. See, the fact that you know about that tells me everything I need to know. Nick, may not be worth the risk. Yeah, I mean, big stop loss, Tay, big stop loss. So we'll see. We'll see how it opens, though. We got a couple seconds. Nick start the pounding live every Sunday. Curtin, you're gonna get me fucking banned on this shit, and then you're gonna make me lose viewers. But it makes me laugh, I guess. So I'll make up. Now I'd be going back to lives to like clip shit, and I'd be like hearing conversations. I'm like, whoa. I do know about PB trading. I do. What the fuck is this reaction, guys? Couldn't you take a more aggressive entry with tighter stop loss? Yeah, I could. And again, it just really comes down to like this open candle. But like to play it safe, if this open candle were to just open pretty like insanely bearish, one I probably wouldn't want that first candle to break lower. And I mean, we're actually opening really bullish, so I'm chilling. I'm sitting on my hands, guys. I'm sitting on my hands. You guys can hop in buys, but I wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan. I mean, we could have got at this breakout here. this area here, but even then, you're not really playing with anything great. Your stop loss here would have still been massive if you wanted to play it safe. I mean, not necessarily massive, but here you would have ran it up, but you would have really had to been quick with it. And if you're trading on a forex firm or like a broker, I mean, depending on spreads, and I got fucked yesterday with spreads. Sorry to cuss, guys. I keep trying, trust me. But again, I'm still kind of expecting sales to take place. I mean, if we see that top wick come down and we see price push, I'm hopping in sales, guys. And as price continues to play out, as we print this next candle, what I'm hoping for is if we do end up selling off, what we could see is we just fill this imbalance and push higher. But if we do end up coming lower, I'm hoping price closes here, plays out a little bit, and we can get a tighter stop loss. So when it does come and break that area, we're kind of just in and out. Bro, I saw their video and they met the trader girl and she was so chopped, but they kissed her while charting up. What? What's cartooning? What the fuck? Guys, price could still flip. I mean, a crazy fucking top like there. Crazy. I mean, that tells you a lot, but you guys saw it yesterday where we had a pretty bad, actually, no, we lost that one. PB trades crazy. What's up, Nolani? You just lurking in chat, not say. Yes, the two guys, Patrick and Blake. What the fuck? Is there a video on it? Is that what you're talking about? A YouTube video? Again, like I said, guys, we could just come and fill this area and just shoot higher. That could be what price is doing. I doubt it. Just look at UK 100. You guys could sell it on UK 100 as well. I personally don't want it just because here you're not really playing with much. It's going to be a massive stop loss and you're only really playing, I think, just a small gap here. I mean, it could end up pushing way lower, but what's up next there? That's a crazy nickname. Next there. Lurking is what I can say. I mean, you just out of nowhere said something about PB trades. I just assumed you're one of the 40 people lurking. Appreciate all you guys being here, by the way. We'll see if we get in sales. I mean, London just opened. You guys got to like it up. If you guys don't like up the stream, I'm purposely going to call you guys a L trade. Tell you that right now. No, I'm kidding. That sucks. Would never do that to you guys. But I'm thinking sales, guys. Sales looking good. Topics looking good. UK 100s looking good as far as correlation wise. But yeah, it's the party video. You have to skip to the part where it says 1v1 short chance. The fact that you know the exact section is crazy to me, cartoony. Damn, not Keon. All jokes, bro. I would never call you guys a bad trade. Nah. Hate that. Hate that shit. They call her Nosy Nolani. What? What are you talking about? Nosy Nolani is crazy. Hard cartoon, got time? I bet it does. Oh fuck, I'm not even like watching price. Weird reaction, guys. We'll see what happens. This insane rejection wick. Yeah. But what the fuck is price doing? I mean, we've seen this guys this entire week so far. And again, like I always go into data, like you guys may be bored by that, but good data. I'm still going to go into data, like no matter what happens here, if I don't take a trade, if price runs up, if we do end up getting a win, we lose, whatever. Just kind of going to write down that price has been reacting like this on the open quite often, where we're just seeing a pretty big indecision candle off the rip, and then price tends to choose its direction, which again could be good data going forward. May not be good data now, or I may not use it now, but in a couple weeks maybe, you know. So I like to track everything. So do you know if you can trade news with clarity? I'm not sure. I want to say, I'm sorry that I don't know 100%, but I want to say that there's some challenges where you can, some where you can't. I'm not 100% though. I'm not in sales, by the way, guys, not yet. Bro, after trade, you gotta watch Preview Live react. It's hilarious, bro. She's Chuz wolf. Do you know if you can? Okay, I read that. Waiting for gold to decide if it wants to do it though. You guys know how I feel about gold. Fuck gold. That's the only time I'm allowing myself to cuss for that shit stream is when I talk shit on gold. Nah, I can't talk shit on gold because I actually know someone who makes so much money trading gold. It's actually ridiculous. So I no longer can talk that shit, but he swing trades it. I gotta look into it. So super cool guy. What's my favorite cuss word? I don't know. I don't know. Jacob? What do you mean, Jacob? Avian? What? What are you talking about, Jacob? Waiting for cells. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking cells. Gold look like cells, but again, like gold does what it wants, guys. Like at the end of the day, I mean, and someone actually said this in stream the other day. I think it was in stream. Gold does what it wants. I mean, gold is uncomparable to anything, and no pair indice, you got to treat it differently. And that's why I just really stay away from it. I'm not saying I can't master. Obviously, if you sat there for a couple weeks, you can master it. You know. But I just don't like it. Jacob, what are we talking about? Fucking Jacob. What are we saying Jacob for? Where's this coming from? What's up, my boy? My boy Vince in the chat. Yo, go follow my boy Vince. He's a G. He needs to post videos. What the fuck? I always tell him. I'm gonna tell him right now. I'm gonna blast his shit on the stream so he does it. Guy who makes money on gold. Oh, Jacob? Yeah, Jacob. How you guys? Oh, shit. That's what you guys talking about. Yeah, Jacob. What the fuck? Yeah, Jacob's so cool. Yeah. I'm in his chat. Oh, okay. Yeah. He told me he's going to tell some people about this. Yeah. Okay. Now I know what you guys are saying. My bad. I was like so confused at first. I was not like putting one and one together. Yeah, bro. Super, super cool. I gotta I'm here because of him. Yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate him for shouting me out. He told me some people are gonna join up, so appreciate you being here, man. What's his channel? You should go talk about his Instagram. I think it's like JJ Trades. He has I think 2 Trackstar or JN Trades. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta yeah, JN Trades, that's what it is. Bro, check him out. Super cool. Give him a follow. He's down in San Diego. I gotta definitely head down there and get lunch with him. I know he just moved, but can't find it. Oh, I'll find it for you. Look on Instagram, my guy. It's with 2 Z's. Yeah. Junior said it. Guys, I mean, we're playing a little bit slow, so guys, UK100 looking good. I'm not gonna sell personally. I'm not saying prices in pounds to sell off a little bit, but I'm not liking this. I'm not liking UK100. I'm thinking we could still see some manipulation of like this liquidity all down here. I'm not gonna take it, especially being we're not really like overextended. Not expecting to pull back really. Pretty good top wicks, I can't lie. So price is bound to shoot lower, but where's my most near death experience? I don't know. Let me think about that. Maybe just like an accident. There's been a couple of times where I'm like, whoa, like if we would have hit that, like I would have gone. Thankfully, like when I was in high school, there was a lot of parties I went to. And then the parties that I never went to, surprisingly, were always the ones I got like shot up and shit. Like fucking, there were shootings, and I was like, thank the Lord I never was at any of those parties. Oh my gosh. Would you still stake DAX sales? Yeah, possibly. It is kind of stretching out a little bit, but if we get some insane top wicks here, price is bound to sell throughout the night. I feel like at that point, especially if we get top wicks and we see a good push down, good volume, still coming in within like the first 30 minutes of open. I'm definitely down to take sales. Again, like look at UK100. We're selling off quite well. I mean, we could end up missing out on a banger fucking trade here. But at that point, I'm honestly okay with that. Just because I don't like UK 100. I didn't know. But again, at the same time, me waiting for sales on DAX is technically assuming that UK 100 is going to follow with it. So, again, if you want to hop in UK 100 a little bit earlier, you could see that. In India, they don't like Punjabi. So one time I say bad to sub inspector and he points 47 on me. What the fuck does that mean, cartoon? I don't understand your terminologies as much as I'd want to, so I can, be able to communicate with you, and don't know what a point 47 on me is. Confused. Don't know. Like 47 broke Kalashnikov. Still confused. Losing control coming down the mountain in the Toyota. What? Losing control coming down the mountain in the Toyota? What are you talking about? I realized he was in chat. Guys, that's why I didn't enter UK 100. I mean, I'm not saying this pullback is bad. We're probably just coming in, filling this area of like this inefficient price. Just filling this gap. It could push lower. But I was expecting off rip or at least some type of pullback. I mean, again, stops have been pretty big. We've been safe here, but we'll see. Prices seeming to sell off, so it's getting late. No trade today. Yeah, Jocko. I mean, if I don't get a trade within like the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'll call it. But I'm thinking price is gonna sell. Let it go by. That's it now. I'm sorry, Tay. I don't think you're in though, right? Guys, we're supporting you in here. Like it up. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing if you do so. That's why price is not doing what I want, because you guys aren't liking it. Being honest. I mean, we could still see something here. So as of right now, stops are actually still here at this high. But as price continues to play out, I don't think this candle is alone going to break this area. I'm thinking the next 5-minute candle. So from there, we could really adjust our stops, especially if we do end up. It depends. If we have this gap opened and we don't fill it within this next candle, then obviously stops are going to stay above, because we could see price end up reacting off this, filling this gap, and then shooting down. So kind of just waiting. I doubt price is going to come down and shoot here. And if it did, I'd probably enter with massive stops, but I don't want to see that happen. And not no lower wicks really on the. Okay. At least you weren't in cells and didn't get cooked. A little bit of a waiting game, guys. Definitely going to take at least 5 to 10 more minutes. I'm still willing to shoot. Still willing to shoot. We're up really solid on the week. So we're going to shoot. Possibly. We'll see. Price goes up, we're not shooting. Oh, I'm shooting. Be back tomorrow. Fuck this wick. Appreciate you guys sticking around. I mean, you guys are troops. Usually people are like, there's no trade. What the fuck? And they scurry on out of here. Might happen right now. Again, if price within like this next 5-minute candle just ends up like pushing higher, breaking these highs, I'm out of here. But with price doing this, we may just create a top wick, fill this gap, and just shoot on down, just because I would have expected price to really just remain bullish. if it did want to push bullish. But in this case, I'm expecting the pullback to happen, where price probably will come down into here throughout London, maybe into New York, and then we'll see prices probably push higher. Maybe New York, mid New York, maybe going into like power hour. We'll see. Jocko, tell me when you hop off, Jocko. I know you're not gonna take a trade, but I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit, guys. See what we can get. You guys looking at anything? Oh, what the fuck? Gotta check GA. I forgot I was looking at GA, guys. Again, it's hourly, so we're really within this range here, and I don't like that. But we'll see what happens. I'm expecting again prices to shoot higher here. Willing to shoot. Again, a lot of times, or at least last month, opportunity when it came to supply and demand just kind of ran. You would see like these liquidations here, like this, and then you would see price just start creating new highs, and we kind of would be left and not really see entry until price did create a new leg or something like that. Just lurking. Jocko's always lurking. Love the GA buys, Knicks. Yeah, I'm thinking GA buys looking pretty solid. We'll see. It's pretty good, but again, we're still playing a little bit risky when it comes to the fact that this daily bearish leg here is, I mean, we're sitting within this daily bearish leg, kind of made some type of pullback here, but I'm expecting prices to shoot higher here, just because overall structure is looking that way. But again, we could facilitate a deeper pullback when it comes to the weekly. We still have a lot of imbalance down here. Again, just kind of going to play it as we go. So probably should pay attention to this, huh? Well, I don't know what to say. As 12:30 comes around and it's getting later, I'm going to call it because there will be less and less volume. I'm not saying price won't sell. Price may still sell, but how often use pinch and roll technique, bro? Pinch and roll. Are we talking about what I think we're talking about? I mean, it depends. But no, I'm not gonna get into that. Crazy. Yes, the craziest fucking questions, man. I wanna ask you guys. Actually, I feel like people aren't that. I feel like it'd be so cool to go live with like Luca and just like fucking go throughout our day. Answer a question or take a hit. Nah, because you're gonna answer me some absurd ass questions that I cannot answer on fucking live stream. Okay, Ukraine 100 is reacting entirely different to DAX, which again, guys, another good data point. Usually don't see that a lot. I haven't seen it a lot within the last 2, 3, 4 weeks, but within this week, it's been a little bit strange. But again, and also I'm pretty sure within like 45 minutes, or like at this point, like 43, 42 minutes, we have PMI. Not a very strong news as far as like it's a yellow folder. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. UK 100 sells maybe in it, but we'll see. It'd be like that. Sometimes it's the trades that don't look that good, or don't look as good. It's a runner. I feel like it would have been nice to see this react and then had stop losses tighter here. Nah. I'm not gonna enter again. If I see price sell off on UK 100, is what it is. I'm fine with that. Hopefully we can still get these DAX sells within these next 10 to 15 minutes, but that's still kind of pushing it. So seeing a lot of chops, not a lot of volume. I mean, just a lot of play within this area. So, but this topic was wild. This really just, you could have sold just off that and just really just targeted these lows. Slow. Dak's waiting for news. I think so, guys. I think Dak's is going for news, and I feel like I'm just bullshitting myself sitting here. So, yeah. No money lost is a W, exactly. But price is just chopping around, guys. I mean, I don't like it. News is probably gonna end up doing something. I'm gonna come back, take a look at it, but I think I'm gonna end it there, guys. I mean, there's no point of rushing anything, especially when we're up pretty good on the week so far. I mean, really good. And again, tomorrow I'll probably just come back, call a W. And Friday. Well, yeah. So tomorrow, 2 more days of trading and lives. We're gonna kill it, of course. I'll be back. 3 wins, 1 loss so far, but gonna end up killing it rest of the week. I'm telling you. But again, I want to put my Discord in the chat because I will be looking at a couple pairs on Forex like GA. I call everything in there. Again, just trade ideas for free. Super cool Discord. Just hop in there. It's free. I mean, but good night, guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys hopping in here. Jacob, if you're new here, you're amazing. Thank you for shouting it out. Appreciate Junior and who was it that joined? Avion that joined, all of you, Tay, Jocko, Cartoony, everyone else. But I'm out of here. Vicente, later. Again, see what happens. I'm pretty sure price should sell off during news, but we'll see. News could really wouldn't it be later? But I'm out of here. Later.